Before we begin, make sure you're in a comfortable position, somewhere you can fully relax and let go. This is your time to surrender, to focus only on my voice and the sensations it creates. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Feel the tension leaving your body with each exhale. Let your mind begin to quiet, your thoughts softening as you prepare to drift deeper and deeper into this experience. You're safe here and you're in control, but you're also ready to let go, to allow my words to guide you into a state of complete surrender. Just listen and to let yourself fall. Take a moment to adjust your body, letting it sink into the surface beneath you. Feel the way your weight spreads out, grounding you, anchoring you to this moment. Notice how your muscles soften, how your limbs grow heavy, as if the air itself is cradling you. Let your head rest gently, your shoulders drop, and your hands relax, palms open, as if inviting the sensations to flow through you. There's no need to hold on to anything now. No tension, no resistance. Just let yourself be here, fully present, fully ready to let go. As you settle into the space, allow your mind to release any lingering thoughts or worries. Imagine them as leaves floating on a calm stream, drifting away one by one. Each breath you take carries them further until your mind is clear, open, and ready to focus only on my voice. Feel the stillness growing within you, a quiet peace that wraps around you like a warm blanket. You don't need to think, you don't need to plan. Just listen and let my words guide. Now imagine a soft golden light surrounding you, wrapping you in warmth and comfort. Feel it gently pressing against your skin, soothing every inch of your body. Let this light seep into your muscles, melting away any remaining tension. As it flows through you, notice how your breath becomes slower, deeper, more rhythmic. With each exhale, you sink further into the state of calm, your mind growing quieter, your body heavier. The outside world fades away, leaving only this moment, this space, and my voice to guide you. Now bring your attention to your breath, feeling it move in and out, slow and steady, like the gentle rhythm of the ocean waves. With each inhale, imagine drawing in warmth and relaxation, filling your lungs completely, letting it expand your chest and soften your body. And with each exhale, feel all the tension, all the resistance flowing out of you, leaving you lighter, freer, and more open. Let your breath become a soothing anchor, pulling you deeper into this moment, deeper into this state of calm surrender. Notice how your mind begins to quiet, how your thoughts drift away, replaced by a peaceful emptiness that feels so good, so right. Just focus on your breath and let it carry you deeper. Now, let's begin at the very top of your head. Imagine a wave of warmth starting there, gently cascading down, smoothing out every crease of tension as it flows. Feel it moving over your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw, loosening every muscle, every fiber, until your face is completely soft and relaxed. Let that wave continue down your neck, your shoulders, your arms all the way to the tips of your fingers. Notice how heavy your limbs feel now, how utterly still and calm. Let the warmth travel further, down your chest, your stomach, your hips, your legs, all the way to your toes. Every part of you is sinking, melting, surrendering to this deep, delicious relaxation. There's no need to hold on anymore. Just let go completely and feel how good it feels to be so soft, so still, so deeply at ease. Now, as you sink deeper into this state of calm, notice how your body feels heavier, as if gravity itself is gently pulling you down, grounding you even further. Imagine a soft, invisible weight pressing against you, not in a way that feels restrictive, but comforting, like a warm, weighted blanket that wraps you in safety and ease. Feel it pressing into your chest, your stomach, your legs, anchoring you to this moment, to this space. With each breath, that weight grows just a little heavier, and you grow just a little softer, more pliant, more willing to let go completely. There's no need to resist. Just allow yourself to sink, to melt, to surrender to this deep, delicious heaviness. It feels so good to let go, to feel so safe, so still, so deeply relaxed. Now let your mind drift to a place that feels warm, safe, and entirely your own. Picture a room bathed in soft golden light, where the air is thick with the scent of lavender and vanilla, wrapping around you like a gentle embrace. The walls seem to pulse faintly, alive with a hypnotic rhythm that matches your heartbeat. In the center of this room, there's a plush, inviting surface, a bed, a couch, or perhaps a nest of cushions, waiting just for you. Feel the texture beneath you as you settle in, soft and yielding, as if it's molding perfectly to your body. The warmth of the space seeps into your skin, deeper and deeper, until it feels like it's flowing through your veins, spreading a delicious, tingling sensation that makes it impossible to think of anything else. This is your sanctuary, your haven, where nothing exists but this moment, this warmth, and my voice guiding you further into blissful surrender. Now let's take you even deeper. I'm going to count down from 5, and with each number, you'll feel yourself sinking further into this warm, safe space, further into this state of complete surrender. 5. Feel the weight of relaxation pressing down on you, heavier and heavier as your body grows softer, more pliant. 4. Your mind begins to blur, thoughts dissolving into a thick, comforting fog, leaving only my voice to guide you. 3. Every muscle in your body is melting now, your limbs so heavy, so still, as if they're no longer yours to control. 2. The warmth spreads deeper, pooling in your chest, your stomach, your hips, igniting a slow, steady pulse of pleasure that grows with every breath. 1. You're there now, completely submerged in this deep, hypnotic state, where nothing exists but the sound of my voice and the sensations flowing through you. let go completely, and feel how good it feels to surrender. Now, let's deepen this experience by engaging all your senses. Imagine the air around you becoming thicker, richer, infused with the hypnotic scent of lavender and vanilla, wrapping around you like a warm, invisible embrace. Feel the softness of the surface beneath you, molding perfectly to your body, as if it's alive and responding to your every movement. Listen to the faint, rhythmic hum of the room, a soothing sound that seems to sync with your heartbeat, pulling you deeper into this state of calm surrender. Notice the golden light around you, pulsing gently, casting soft shadows that dance and shift, lulling your mind into a dreamlike haze. And as you breathe in, taste the sweetness of the air, a subtle, tantalizing flavor that lingers on your tongue, making it impossible to think of anything else. Every sense is alive, every sensation pulling you further into this moment, this space where nothing exists but the sound of my voice and the pleasure flowing through you. Now, as you lie here, so deeply relaxed, let your attention drift to the subtle, growing warmth in your body. Notice how it begins as a faint, glowing ember in your chest, spreading outward with each breath, like liquid honey flowing through your veins. Feel it pooling in your stomach, your hips, your thighs, igniting a slow, steady pulse of pleasure that grows stronger with every heartbeat. The warmth is alive, electric, tingling just beneath your skin, making it impossible to think of anything else. Let it consume you. Let it pull you deeper into this state of blissful surrender, where every sensation is magnified. Every touch of the air against your skin feels like a caress. You don't need to resist. Just let it flow. Let it take you. Let it make you feel so good, so alive, so utterly lost in this moment. Now, let my voice become the only thing you focus on, the only thing that matters. Each word I speak wraps around you like a warm, silken thread, pulling you deeper into this state of blissful surrender. Let go completely, I say. And you feel those words sinking into your mind, dissolving any resistance, any hesitation. Focus on my voice. I whisper, and your thoughts blur, replaced by a thick, intoxicating fog of pleasure. You're safe here, I remind you, and your body responds, melting further into the surface beneath you. Every muscle soft, every nerve alive with anticipation. You can't think anymore, I murmur, and your mind obeys, growing quiet, still, utterly focused on the sensations flowing through you. Each phrase I repeat anchors you deeper, making it impossible to resist, impossible to do anything but surrender completely to the pleasure building within you. Now, as the warmth continues to spread, let it grow stronger, more insistent, like a slow burning fire that builds with every breath. Feel it radiating from your core, pulsing in time with your heartbeat, each throb sending waves of pleasure through your body. Notice how your skin tingles, how every nerve feels alive, sensitive, as if the slightest touch would send shivers down your spine. The air around you feels charged, electric, amplifying every sensation, making it impossible to think of anything but the pleasure coursing through you. Let it consume you. Let it pull you deeper into this state of blissful surrender, where every breath, every heartbeat only intensifies the pleasure. You don't need to resist, just let it flow. Let it take you. Let it make you feel so good, so alive, so utterly lost in this moment. As you sink deeper into this state of blissful surrender, notice how your thoughts begin to dissolve one by one, replaced by a thick, intoxicating fog of pleasure. Each word I speak wraps around your mind like a warm, silken thread, pulling you further away from any lingering resistance. Feel how your thoughts grow softer, hazier, until they're nothing more than distant whispers, easily ignored. The only thing that matters now is the pleasure flowing through you, the warmth pooling in your core, the tingling sensation that spreads with every breath. Your mind is no longer yours to control. It belongs to this moment, to this feeling, to the sound of my voice guiding you deeper into surrender. Let go completely and feel how good it feels to be free of thought, free of worry, free of everything but the pleasure consuming you. Now, as you float in this sea of pleasure, let's anchor this feeling deep within you. Imagine a golden thread, warm and glowing, winding its way from the center of your chest, down through your body, and into the very core of your being. With every breath, this thread grows stronger, more radiant, tying this moment of surrender to your very essence. Feel how it pulses in time with your heartbeat, a steady, reassuring rhythm that reminds you how good it feels to let go completely. Each time you hear my voice, this thread tightens, pulling you deeper into the state of blissful obedience, where you no longer need to think, only feel. Let it anchor you. Let it remind you how safe, how good, how utterly perfect it is to surrender to this moment, to this pleasure, to me. Now, as the golden thread pulses within you, feel how it binds you to this moment, to this state of complete surrender. Your body is no longer yours to control. It responds instinctively to my voice, to the warmth and pleasure flowing through you. Notice how your limbs feel heavy, immobile, as if they're anchored by an invisible force, leaving you utterly helpless, utterly dependent on my words. Each breath you take deepens this feeling, pulling you further into a state of mindless obedience, where thinking is impossible, and all that remains is the need to obey, to let go completely. The fog of pleasure grows thicker, wrapping around your mind, smothering any resistance, any hesitation. You can't fight it, and you don't want to. It feels too good, too right to surrender completely to this moment, to this blissful helplessness. Now, as we begin to bring this experience to a close, I'm going to count back from 5 to 1. With each number, you'll feel yourself slowly returning to awareness. Bring in with you all the warmth, pleasure, and relaxation you've experienced. 5. Feel the golden thread within you, gently loosening, releasing its hold as your mind begins to stir. still wrapped in a soft haze of contentment. 4. The fog of pleasure starts to lift, leaving behind a lingering sense of calm and satisfaction as your body begins to feel lighter, more awake. 3. The warmth in your chest spreads outward, filling you with a gentle glow as your thoughts return, clear and unhurried. 2. The sensations in your body soften, becoming more subtle as you feel yourself drifting back to the present moment, refreshed and rejuvenated. 1. Open your eyes now, fully awake, fully aware, and feeling so good, so at peace, knowing you can return to this state anytime you wish. As you fully awaken, take a deep breath in and let it out slowly, feeling the last traces of that warm golden light gently fade away. You're back now, fully alert, fully aware, and yet there's a lingering sense of calm, a soft echo of the pleasure and surrender you just experienced. Remember, this was your time to let go completely, and you did so beautifully. In 10 minutes, you'll feel completely normal, refreshed and at ease, but you'll carry with you the memory of how good it felt to surrender, to let go, to be entirely focused on the sensations and my voice. That memory will stay with you, a quiet reminder of the peace and pleasure that comes from giving in completely. You're safe, you're whole, and you're ready to return to your day, knowing that you can always come back to this feeling whenever you need it. As you sit or lie here, fully awake and aware, take a moment to notice the subtle, lingering warmth that remains in your body. It's a soft, glowing ember, a reminder of the deep pleasure and surrender you just experienced. Let it radiate through you, a quiet, comforting presence that whispers of how good it felt to let go completely. This warmth is yours to carry with you, a gentle echo of the blissful state you are in, a reminder that you can always return to this feeling whenever you need it. Let it settle into your chest, your stomach, your hips, a quiet anchor that keeps you grounded and at ease. You've done so well, and you should be proud of how deeply you surrendered, how fully you allowed yourself to feel. This lingering pleasure is your reward, a gift from your subconscious, a reminder of how good it feels to let go and trust. As you sit or lie here, fully awake and aware, take a moment to reflect on the journey you've just taken. Notice how your body feels, soft, relaxed, and yet alive with a quiet energy. As if every cell has been gently awakened, the warmth that lingers within you is a reminder of the deep surrender you allowed yourself to experience, a surrender that felt so natural, so right. Think about how it felt to let go completely, to trust in the process, to allow my voice to guide you into that state of blissful helplessness. That feeling is still there, just beneath the surface, a quiet hum of pleasure and peace that you can return to anytime you wish. You've proven to yourself how good it feels to release control, to embrace the moment, and to let the sensations flow through you without resistance. Carry this memory with you, a gentle reminder of the power of surrender and how it can bring you such profound calm and pleasure.